share with us if you had one?
You always have decisions in your own life, especially if you have a cut in pay or you've lost a job. Now, I'm not saying I've ever, I haven't lost a job, but you've had a cut in pay. So you have to decide what you have to cut in your lifestyle. You have to spend within your means, and that's what Missouri will have to do. That's what I will have to look, is make sure we spend within our means.
Now that since you're running, this is probably part of Joplin, this district, or?
No, it's not.
It's not.
My district that I'm running for goes as far as on 43, where, if you know where Lance Speed Store is, that's a far west north side of that district, but it goes as far south as Southwest City. Okay. It just takes in part of McDonald County and Newton County.
So it actually doesn't cover Neosho?
Yes, it does. My district will cover Neosho. I'm sorry, it will cover Neosho and Goodman, Anderson, Southwest City, Tiff City, Seneca, and then, like I said, up to Iris Road there on 43.
A lot of
area.
Yeah, a
lot of area to cover.
Right, because they set these up by population, not by size, right?
Yes. And of course the 131st then takes the other parts of Newton and McDonald County.
Okay. So what other differences do you think there are between, do you think there's a difference between the voters in Neosho and the people that are down in Tiff City, maybe, the different ways that they would want you to work for them?
I think as you travel around your district, you hear what is important to them. There are differences where probably more south around you have Simmons and the Tyson chicken plants, and some things down there are that they talk about is immigration, and but they also talk about jobs. Jobs, bringing productive companies to the area is probably the #1 priority to our area, is just making sure that we keep jobs here in our district.
How do we do that?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. That's something,
that's a good answer.
I don't know yet.
Rather than telling us.
Oh yes, I'm not going to just tell you something to be telling you. I don't know yet. There's a lot to learn, and until you get up there, and like I said, you're in the middle of it. I can't give you an answer on that.
Right. So I want to touch then back on the education. The system in general, how do you think it's working? Do you like it? Changes? Obviously everything can always be better, but vouchers, private schools, how does all that fit in your world?
Well, I am a public school. I consider myself still a teacher. I'm an educator, and I'm for the public schools. Our area in Southwest Missouri is entirely different from areas of Kansas City and St. Louis. I know that is a topic that seems to be always brought up in each session, and we're just different. I don't know if we can agree on, now this is something else too, until I'm up there and I hear more. I don't think whatever we decide for Southwest Missouri would be good for Kansas City or St. Louis area, or what's good for them would be good for us. I do know this, in our area here, we've had several schools that for the last several years have received the Performance of Distinction Award. You don't get that without good teachers in your school district and good administrators leading them. And we have several school districts in this area that have received that award. So we must be doing something right down here. But until, like I said, I get up there and I hear every side or learn more of the facts and information, I can't tell you more about that.
Yes. Is there any last thoughts or anything you'd like to share we haven't kind of covered, touched on, or something we need to know about LYNN OTEY?
I just hope that the people are out there, if they view this video, that they look at me as a person very closely, and just my experience, my involvement in my community, my past experience. I really think that I can make a difference. We have been so fortunate the last 8 years to have such good legislators serving in the House. We've been very fortunate, and I think I can fill those shoes that Kevin Wilson, his job. I think I can be a good legislator, follow him, and carry on the good work.
Great. Well, good luck to you. I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.